watching.
Now, the next thing you want to do is to, well, this would probably fit a ebook, but it might not fit a print-on-demand kind of book. So what I would do is the next step. First, you just download. So remember, when you download, choose JPG, and not all pages, or you have overflow of your memory. I would choose the page that I want to download, and after downloading, I would open another new page. If you want to make a print-on-demand book cover, you first have to download a template from the website. For Amazon, they're really nice. They have templates like this. You can download it as JPG formats, and you can upload here, and then you can use the template, match it with the design here, and it can help you to use it. For the white, the back, the size of this document, you can see this is 3585 62475. This is the dimension of this document for the print on demand, where you can match this template to. So if you can see, this is in fact a picture. If I move a little bit, it looks like this. I just have to enlarge until everything fits. And yes, you have the template here. And the next thing you have to do is to upload the book covers that you have just did. Now, as more convenient, I would normally do an extra copy just in case if I completed this or this, I can match the line, because you will not see the orange lines afterwards. Why these orange lines are so important is because these are lines that indicate what might not be printed when you have your print on demand. So basically, if you have your book cover, the most safest place for all your pictures to print is within this white area. So if like in the orange area is like the danger zone, there might be a chance that the photos that you're going to print, for example, let me try this. You pull it here. Probably, if you match here, the upper edge, the pink hair, might not be printed when there are problems. But what is more safer would be the white area here, like in the middle. That would be safe. So what my skills is, I would definitely go and check out whether I would compare it and to see whether it will affect my printing, whether there's a risk. So I will match this orange here and see, okay, so at least the name is safe. So if it's not safe, I will go back to this page and try to make it higher in order to have a safer kind of cover when it's printed. So yeah, after having this, the next thing I would probably do for my own book covers, I would have the other side. If it's like a huge, large picture here, I will have everything covered. So you can probably try something like this. I would put the original picture here, and then I will match it. What the effect would be similar to something like this. So this would match the cover before. I will also change the filter to the right cut filter, and so that they could be the same. So after this, you have this tiny line to indicate where the cover, the binding ends. So then like this. So yeah, I'll move a little bit more. Right. So something like this. So I would definitely go constantly check whether it matches with the lines over and over again, just to make sure it doesn't, go over the line and stuff. So for the rest, if your photo is like not large enough to have it covered here as well, now my option would be to add a background color. Of course, definitely have to remember to delete this template, and then I will go to background here and then try the different colors to see which one matches. And sometimes if it's like really hard for you to find the cover like that links this two together, or you feel like you don't want to link this two together, I would sometimes even delete this so they could have a consistency at the back. So I'll give you some examples would be something like this. For example, if it's not something I want, and I would just leave it this way, where I can simply change the colors like pink at the back. This one I would change. The effects would be slightly different. Depends on whether you want your book to be like linked from the binding to the front cover, or you want the back cover to be similar to the binding. So it depends. Of course, this two pink color is like really ugly, so I'm going to change it a bit until the point where I like it. The pink that I want. Ooh, this looks nice. Okay, let's do this pink, and similar for this one, I think. Okay, so the two effects would be, first I will also add the binding. So there are definitely words on the binding as well. And for this, I would just go with the large one. A large. I just enlarge it and put it in the middle. So that's why we have the template at the bottom, because you can match it with here just in case you forgot about the template. So I match it here. This is more like in the middle. So this book here, and then the next thing I would do is adding name as well. And Now, next thing you have to remember is to probably add a brief introduction, or you can add something here if you feel like, okay, it's too simple. Now, there's another website, but you definitely have to check the license very carefully, which is Pixabay. Pixabay, one of the things that I really like to get would be the transparent photos. Once again, Pixabay is a place where you can find free stock photos, but according to online resources, sometimes a lot of the license might not be true. They might have stolen some pictures, so it's like more risky to use pictures here. You have to do a lot of checks. But for this, I would just type in hearts. Probably hearts. The next thing, because this is in Chinese, I'm sorry, but if you click here, this would be the color sign, and there's this word transparent. I would just click transparent because it's easier for you to use. I'll choose the picture that I like that might be useful for me. But for now, I can't see a lot. I mean, I can try this. So basically, I just download a lot of it. As you can see there, it's Creative Commons. But definitely go online to check, type in certain names and see whether the license is actually like what it said. But for now, I'll just use this. Well, it's quite easy. The next step, you just have to add in, I think, let's see, would I enlarge a bit? And then next thing I would do is to add the words. Add the words, I would say use this, is what I normally use. So this is a template of words that I normally use, not because of the fonts, but the way they put it. There's this tiny line on the top, and then in the middle seems to be a place where you can put the main character's name, and the rest would be like a brief summary of how they describe it. So for example, if you have like written a whole paragraph about the book, you just put it right there. So and then the next thing you would do is keep on make it smaller until it fits in the size. The next thing you want to do, once again, is the font. But of course, if it's hard, you feel like you don't want your words to be like this small, but you still want to keep the size, I would say just go and delete it and add your own paragraph here, which is what I did here. So it would be here, and I will make it into the fonts that I like. This, okay, just assume that your paragraph is like this long or even shorter. That's totally no problem. You just have to fix the size. And for this, I will normally also change the color of it because it's the first line. I think they're slightly different. For the rest, I will just keep it. Like if you feel like it's a bit empty, still a bit empty, no problems. You can do something like this. This is what I normally do, which is to pull it down. And then I would do something like adding extra things that you can find here or there. Pixabay. And then I think it would be lips. And because this, the color might not match, then sometimes I would try to make it like white. See, no, this is like purple. Oh, still, purple is surprisingly nice. Ooh, it matches with her lips. I mean, their lips here. So yeah, let me go for purple. Okay, so turns out when you put it upstairs, it doesn't look that good. So probably I would put it downstairs. That's why you want to have one more here, where you can constantly check which one is good. I mean, you can do that like this, and then you can do one on top to see which one is better. Or you can do one more version where you have nothing, you don't have the lips on it, just this one. So I think, yeah, normally that's how you make the cover for print on demand, for Amazon at least. For the template, in fact, you can enter the number of pages you have for your book, and they will have a more accurate size, because for different pages, number of pages of book, even for the same size book, you have different templates. So definitely go and find the link. I will probably put the link for the Amazon, the cover template link down below. As for now, yes, this is probably what I normally do for making book covers through this website called Canva. After adding a few final touches to the design, I've came up with this few 1, 2, 3, 4 choices that I could not, make a decision out of it. So normally when I come to cases like that, I would download all of these and put it onto my social media for my friends or my followers to decide which, cover is the best. Mostly for my private account, because I don't want to reveal my book cover to others yet. That's why I show it to my close friends and let them decide. So yeah, once again, that's all I have for you today. I think it's probably for now, and hope you like this video. If you find this video useful, remember to give a big thumbs up and to subscribe once again, and yeah, comment below which book cover is your favorite, and whether you have other opinions or advice, you can give it to me. But yeah, that's it for now, and I hope you like this video, and let's end this video by saying remember to stop existing, start living, and be alive. Bye!